Hey, welcome everybody. We're here with Ben Lawlor. Thanks for joining us today, man. I really appreciate you coming on.
Of course, happy to be here.
Yeah. We're just gonna talk a little bit about why you do music and uh, what you do with your music. So, first question: if you weren't doing music, what would you be doing?
Actually, can I start off with a couple shout outs? I want to
Yeah,
get
for sure,
some
man.
out of the way first. So a big shout out to my homie Eric, who I work with all the time. The Bob's Boys, Will Korish, shout out the 617 Boston represent, and yeah.
For sure, man.
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
If you weren't doing music, what do you think you would be
Oh,
doing?
cool. So yeah, my kind of like other thing in high school, I guess, was running. I was on the cross country and track teams, and I actually still I'm in college now, and I'm still on the team here. So
Okay,
I run cross country and track, and yeah, I guess that's what I would be doing.
that's awesome, man. I was never really a runner. I don't really like running, so except to the fridge. But uh, what? So you said you're in college.
hmm
What are you going to school for?
Yeah, so I'm at Colby College in Maine, and I'm currently studying computer science and French.
Okay, all right,
And then I'm also doing a minor in music.
awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome. uh, that's that's great. So what would you describe your music as?
Yeah, so my music, we've really been focusing on kind of like create more of our own sound recently. So I have been thinking about this a little bit. I think I would most characterize my sound as like kind of hyper pop or bedroom pop.
Okay,
Um, a lot of I listen to a lot of like 100 Gex and Food House, also like Travis Scott,
yeah,
um, and lots of other bands. So yeah, just mostly pop, and then but like more specifically, I guess like hyper pop, bedroom pop. Yeah,
okay, yeah, that's awesome, man. I love Travis Scott. Uh,
yeah.
got some crazy stuff going on. Uh, Next question. Who are some of your major influences?
Yeah, so obviously Travis Scott, 100 Gex. I really like this French group called PNL.
Okay,
Um, they're they do a lot of French raps, which I'm really into. Let's see what else. I really like Snoop Dogg
all right,
and Tupac. I listen to Bahamas as well and Steely Dan.
all right, yeah, yeah, yeah. Those are amazing artists. Lots of
Yeah.
different.
Mhm.
So when you started doing music,
Mhm.
what do you think inspired you to start doing it?
So I definitely say that I've been involved in like singing for a long time since I was very young. I was in like a choir, like a church choir school, when I was in middle school. So that's where I kind of really fell in love with singing. Um, and then kind of like through high school, I did like Glee Club and some acapella. And then as like a senior project for high school, in my senior year, I did like a little EP of
Okay,
some music that I had been working on. So, um, yeah, I really got like that opportunity to have a couple months to really just focus on music and try to create something. And I worked with my music director at school at the time, and got a feel for some recording and production, and that was really where I when I started like writing songs.
okay, Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh, so you said when you had teachers coming alongside you and like helping you through high school and whatnot, what is the best advice you would give aspiring musicians? Musicians, sorry.
Mhm. Yeah, I think some of the best advice that I could give to aspiring like singer songwriter or maybe someone like me is like, you know, if you are at all able, like get your hands on like recording software and a microphone and just like try to learn how to record yourself, because you know a lot of people, it's hard to get like studio time, hard to schedule it, hard to like pay for it.
Yeah,
You know, you can like create demos on your own, even just like demos to like have get ideas down and stuff. It's super helpful. um and I've just like been able, just having the like tools to create all the time is just like really cool.
yeah, that's great. That's great. Great advice. I would have to agree with you there.
Yeah.
So, if you had one message to send to your fans, uh, what would it be?
To my fans, I guess there are a few of them out there. Thank you so much for listening. You know, it's just like so cool that anyone listens to the stuff that I make, and I'm just like so like happy to see that like people like some of the songs. If they don't like some of the songs, I just like that people listen to it. So thank you so much for listening. Keep listening.
Yeah. So for people that haven't heard of you, where can we find you on social media?
Yeah, so I'm on Instagram at B Lawler, BLAWLR, and I'm on Spotify as Ben Lawler. Instagram is my main social media. I'm not really on like anything
All right.
else.
Yeah, for sure. We'll also put links down in the description and stuff so you guys can follow along with Ben,
Hmm.
see his journey and see some of the new stuff he's got coming out. You got anything big news? Anything new coming out? Or
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I've got an EP coming out on March 12th. Um, it's called Breathing on Manual. It's gonna have four bangers and an interlude, so
yeah,
everyone's super excited.
that's
I'm,
awesome,
I'm
man.
stoked. Yeah.
So what do you feel is your best song that you've released?
The best song I released. Um, I think the best song that I've released is probably, well, I don't know if it's the best one, but it's my favorite.
All right,
And
yeah,
it's
that's cool.
called it's called June. And I released that about a year and a half ago now.
All right,
Um, and yeah, I just like it's a nice like driving song. It's got some nice guitar and yeah,
yeah. So we'll be sure to share you and push your name out there, man.
yeah,
Real
cool.
been awesome to hear your story. Um, we'll hopefully have you on again sometime. It's
Yeah, for
anytime you're
sure. I'm
throwing something new, be sure to
down to talk whenever.
yeah. So thanks for joining us, man.
Of course.
Hope you have a great day, man.
You too. See ya.
Hey, man.